Hey friends, welcome back. In this video we are going to see how to quickly find the square root of any perfect square number. Before moving to this method, I would recommend that you should keep these facts in mind. I mean, square of 1 and 9 will have 1 as last digit, square of 2 and 8 will have 4 as last digit, square of 5 will have 5 as last digit, square of 4 and 6 will have 6 as last digit, square of 3 and 7 will have 9 as last digit. This means in order to find the square root of any perfect square number, if I come across 1 in the number, I am going to consider 1 and 9, 1 or 9 in the answer, and this is very true for all the numbers. So let's take our first example. Suppose I need to find the square root of 576. Here the 6 is last digit, so I am going to consider 4 or 6 as my last digit, and I am going to put this 4 or 6 at my unit place. Now strike off the last two digits and consider the remaining number, that is 5. 5 is greater than 2 square 4, but it is less than 3 square 9. And I am going to consider the smaller number out of it, so it will be 2. So my final answer would be 24 or 26. So to finalize the last digit, I am going to multiply this 2 with the next number in the number series. So 2 multiplied with 3, it will be 6, and 5 is always less than 6. So I'm going to consider the smaller number out of 4 and 6 as my last digit. So my final answer would be 24. Consider one more example. Suppose I need to find the square root of 1849. Here the last digit is 9, so I'm going to consider 3 or 7 as my last digit. Now strike off last two digits and consider the remaining number, that is 18. 18 is greater than 4 square 16, but it is less than 5 square 25, and I am going to consider the smaller number out of 4 and 5. It will be 4. So my final answer would be 43 or 47. To finalize the last digit, I am going to multiply this 4 with the next number in the number series. 4 with 5, it will be 20, and 18 is always less than 20. So I am going to consider 3 the smaller number out of 3 or 7, and my final answer would be 43. Consider one more example. Suppose I need to find the square root of 7396. Here the last digit is 6, so I can consider 4 or 6 as my last digit. Now strike off the last two digit 96 and consider the remaining number 73. 73 is greater than 8 square 64, but it is less than 9 square 81, and I am going to consider the smaller number out of 8 or 9. It will be 8. My final answer would be 84 or 86. Now I need to finalize the last digit, and I am going to multiply 8 with the next number in the number series. It will be 8 into 9, it will be 72, and 73 is always greater than 72. So I am going to consider the bigger number out of 4 and 6. So my final answer would be 86. Moving to our last example, suppose I need to find the square root of 16129. Last digit is 9, so I'm going to consider 3 or 7 as my last digit. Now I'm going to strike off the last two digit, that is 29, and consider the remaining number, that is 161. 161 is greater than 12 square 144, and it will be less than 13 square 169, and I am going to consider the smaller number out of it, so it will be 12. So my final answer can be 123 or 127. But in order to finalize the last digit, I need to multiply this 12 with the next number in the number series, that is 12 3 13s, it will be 156, and 161 is always greater than 156. So I'm going to consider the bigger number out of 3 and 7. So my final answer would be 127. Thank you.